Hey y'all, I know I haven't been on in a while, but I just wanted to come on here and share what I read in Luke 5. But I'm still walking, I'm still be active. Pray for me as I pray for you and encourage each other. But Luke 5. So first thing I want to say, Simon, they was washing their hands, right? Over there, they haven't caught no fish, probably discouraged and stuff. And then all of a sudden you look up, you see Jesus in your boat. He's in your boat. Like, oh man, they knew who he was. And Simon, first thing he said is, I'm a sinner, telling all his story. And Jesus said, oh, okay, come on. So they went out, and John was with him, and he didn't catch nothing. He said, I'm so sorry, I didn't catch nothing. You know what Jesus said? Don't worry about that, because you're going to be a fisher of men. You about to catch men. Them fish ain't nothing compared to what you about to do. Follow me. Come on. He was talking about his sin. God said, that's not. Them little fish, you got bigger things about to come. And then, so he go on and healing. And it's because of people's faith that made them whole, that their sins was forgiven. So I want to highlight the other part where it was a multitude of people, so many people around this house, and they couldn't get in. But the man that was paralyzed in his group, you need a group like that say, oh, we getting you in there. We getting you healed. It's all our faith. It wasn't just a paralyzed man faith. He had a group of people like, well, you ain't giving up. I bet he was like, man, we ain't go, you see how many people, how we gonna do it? But he had a team. We need a team of people that say, we getting in here. So they looking to see how they gonna get in here. And here go on top of the roof. Ain't nobody there. You know how hard it is to climb a roof with a paralyzed person too? But they did it. They pulled that roof back, and it was an opening, and they dropped them down in there. It wasn't just his faith. He had a team. He had people with him too. But he had faith, and all of them have faith. So your surroundings, they better have faith like you. Like, you know how many people would have gave up? Like, oh man, I'm not about to go through that crowd. It's just Jesus, Man, just a touch of the hem of his garment. That's like, you're not giving up. We get in here. You about to get healed. Come on. So I'll keep reading. And that day, they was like, who are you to say, because of your faith, your sins are forgiven? Or, who are you, the Son of Man, and the Son of God, and So that you know what Jesus said? He said, is it harder to say your sins are forgiven, or pick up your bed and walk? I know they was like, this man is a nut, because if y'all read the story, he just slapped them in their face so nicely. Like, they didn't want him to say none of that, y'all. They didn't want him to say none of that. Oh, he did it so, like, he didn't yell. He just like, is it harder to say your sins are forgiven, or get up and walk? You know how they felt, little, but that's not God. He just speak the truth. His word is his word. Then we go down to the, man, this what got me, y'all. He said, you can't put old garments on new garments. Because they gonna tear. Then he go down to say, new wine can't go into old wineskin, because it would bust open and pour out. New wine has to go into new wineskin so they can stay preserved. Neither one, the old wineskin, the old and the new, is neither one is greater, but they have to go. The old got to be in the old, and the new got to be in the new, so they can be preserved. And then he said, man that drinketh the old wineskin won't immediately accept the new, because he would say the old is better. So them people that know us, the old us, they won't, he didn't say they won't accept you. He said they won't immediately accept you, because they only used to what you used to be. So do we get upset because they don't know who we are? No, you walk in the new. And it might take them a while to get there. They all the way back there. But they going to know who you are, and they will accept you. So we have to take off the old and let go of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and whatever you have holding on to, so God can put you in the new. You cannot become the new version of you holding on to the old stuff, old people, old things. You have to walk in this thing by faith. The faith gonna make you whole. The faith gonna your sins gonna be, because of your faith your sins are forgiven. Because of your faith you are healed. Because of your faith you have finances. Because of your faith you are walking into open doors. Because of your faith, you said, I'm getting up and I'm about to walk. Because of your faith, because this job ain't paying me that much, so I'm about to get up and fill my resume out, and I'm about to get up here and go on these interviews. Because of your faith, you got new income. Because of your faith, you got a new business. Because of your faith, you don't like this apartment, but you got up and you filled out them applications. You went out and looked at houses, and now you got a bigger house because of your faith. And people ain't going to accept you immediately, but they will know who you are.